This film contains commentary, opinion, and dramatized content for the purpose of education, analysis, and creative expression under the principles of fair use.
Electric power is everywhere present in unlimited quantities. It can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other fuel.
All 7 men will watch them fall. They stand in the way of love and we will smoke them all. With an intellect and a sidewalk there. No one in the whole universe will ever compare. I am yours now and you are mine, and together we'll love through all space and time. So don't cry, but they all soon will die.
The year was 1884. Nikola Tesla stepped onto American soil, not as an inventor yet, but as a dreamer, chasing currents that only he could see. He offered the world a gift it wasn't ready to accept: light without wires, power without greed. But the men who ruled the current feared what they could not own. They bought, buried, and branded him. His name became a whisper, his vision a threat.
I would see flashes of light which interfered with my sight of real objects and produced a peculiar sensation of blindness. When a word was spoken to me, the image of the object would immediately present itself vividly before my eyes. I could not tell whether what I saw was tangible or not. Sometimes I was unable to distinguish whether what I imagined was real.
Every flash of lightning, he saw a promise, but the brighter the light, the darker the shadow that followed.
The greatest tragedy of my youth was the death of my brother Dane. I saw his image everywhere, so lifelike that even my parents were frightened.
I would watch him for hours as he sat, seeing things others could not, and I often whispered that he must be careful with such thoughts, that the mind can burn as quickly as the candle.
My mother taught me to seek all truth in the beauty of nature, and to be of service to others. She was an inventor too. Her spinning wheel was a marvel of simplicity and efficiency.
Even then, in the flicker of candlelight and the hum of the storm outside, he felt a presence guiding him, a voice that would shape every spark he ever imagined, every current he would one day release into the world.
Nikola, your mind is a gift. Use it not for wealth, not for fame, but to bring light to the world, to better the lives of mankind.
He began to see the world not as it was, but as it could be. Every flicker of the oil lamp became a design. Every hum of the wind became a current. He could close his eyes and see things perfectly. Machines, entire mechanisms built in his mind. He could turn them, disassemble them, reassemble them, all without touching a single screw. He didn't yet know that what he called imagination was something else entirely, a mind wired differently, tuned to frequencies few men ever hear.
The other boys called me the dreamer. Teachers scolded me for asking questions they couldn't answer. I would stare out the window, watching the storm clouds, whispering equations no one could understand. Even then, I was a man out of time. And then came the storm. While others ran for shelter, I walked into it. The wind lashing my face, the sky split open in fire. That lightning was the handwriting of God, proof that light could be tamed. And in that instant, the boy in me became something else. Not a dreamer, but a man chosen to reveal the unseen.
The boy who spoke to storms became the man who crossed an ocean. With 4 cents in his pocket and a head full of visions, Nikola Tesla came to America, the land of invention and the age of industry. He believed he had arrived in a new world. What he didn't know yet was that he had stepped into a war.
Mr. Edison, I can improve your motors, make them run smoother, stronger, without wear.
My dear fellow, you don't fix perfection, you sell it.
And that was the exact moment the dream cracked. The dreamer met the machine. Thomas Edison was the king of invention, a man who sold light by the hour. His empire ran on sparks and sweat. Tesla came to him like a pilgrim to a god. Edison saw genius, but not profit. He promised Tesla $50,000 to redesign his system, and Tesla did. He gave Edison his brilliance, and in return, Edison laughed. Tesla's vision was not to sell power, but to set it free. Alternating current, a river of energy that could travel miles. Edison called it dangerous. He called it deadly. He called it the devil's current. Edison used fear. Tesla used light. One saw control. The other saw creation. It was more than science. It was faith. One man built empires on patents. The other built them on dreams. When the world turned from him, one man extended a hand. George Westinghouse, a businessman, yes, but one who saw Tesla not in madness, but as a miracle.
I don't just want your patents, Mr. Tesla. I want your dream.
Then you shall have it, all of it.
Together, they lit the world. Niagara Falls, the first power plant of its kind, the dreamer and the believer. For one shining moment, man had harnessed the thunder. But dreams once seen are hard to contain. Tesla's next vision would undo him. A tower to send power through the air itself. No wires, no limits. Energy, free as the wind. To financiers, it was madness. To Tesla, it was destiny. He told J.P. Morgan, when wireless is perfectly applied, the whole earth will be converted into a brain.
If anyone can draw from it, where's the profit?
And just like that, the money stopped. The tower fell silent. The dreamer was left alone with his ghosts. Years passed. The world he helped electrify forgot his name. His patents stolen, his fortune gone. Tesla lived in the company of pigeons and memories. He spoke to them as he once spoke to lightning, with reverence, as if they too carried the divine spark. In the end, he wasn't building machines anymore. He was trying to build heaven. He died in silence, but the world hums with his dreams still. Every light, every signal, every pulse of invisible energy. The dreamer lost the world, but he won the future.